What are Sidney Prescott's worst decisions? What are some of the worst decisions made by Sidney Prescott in the Scream franchise? This question opens up a fascinating discussion about her character and the horror film tropes she embodies. Sidney is often seen as the classic final girl, but her choices sometimes lead her into more danger. Let's take a closer look at some of these decisions. First, trusting Billy Loomis stands out as one of Sidney's most significant mistakes. She had a romantic relationship with him, believing he was her ally. However, he turned out to be one of the original Ghostface killers. This betrayal was not just shocking but also put her in direct danger, as he manipulated her from within her inner circle. Next, we see Sidney letting her guard down around those she considers close. Throughout the series, people she trusts often turn out to be killers. In Scream 3, her half-brother Roman is revealed as the killer. Although she is understandably shocked, her initial sympathy for him could be seen as a moment of vulnerability that puts her at risk. Another risky choice is her tendency to engage in direct confrontations without backup. Sidney often faces her attackers head-on, showing incredible courage. For instance, in the original Scream, she fights both Billy and Stu by herself. While she ultimately survives, these confrontations are incredibly dangerous and could have ended very differently. Sidney's emotional reactions also play a role in her decision-making. After experiencing trauma and betrayal, her anger sometimes clouds her judgment. For example, her confrontation with Roman in Scream 3 is filled with rage. While it feels cathartic, it could have escalated into a more dangerous situation if not handled carefully. In summary, Sidney Prescott's worst decisions often stem from misplaced trust, emotional confrontations, and facing killers alone. These choices, while understandable given her circumstances, repeatedly expose her to danger. Yet, her ability to recover and fight back is what makes her an iconic figure in horror cinema.